So, Scheherazade was telling stories so that her king, her lover, wouldn't kill her, and she would start one story, and then she wouldn't finish it till the next night, and then she'd start another story before the end of the night. And this went on for, what was it, 100 or 1,000 nights? And one of her stories was about Ali Baba and the 40 Thieves. And what does Ali Baba say when he gets to the cave where he's going to hide all his loot? He says, "Open sesame." And I was thinking about Talopa and how he was opening a whole bunch of sesames. And in there he was finding like the wish-fulfilling gems and the oils and things like that. And we mentioned being sold down to Kandahar. And I just wondered where Scheherazade began her journey. But we've also had the discussion of Talopa not, everybody not wanting to go back to the Talopa days where you get caught with a girl and you end up, crushing sesame seeds. Or what about the, was it Naropa? It wasn't Naropa, it was one of them, Nagaruna, I don't know. One of them was a Brahmin, and a man had kept his daughter back to help him as an arrow maker, and he decided to run off with her, and people got really mad at him, and then they started built up an accumulation of people not wanting to, these yogis are different than the regular monks. I don't know about them. They're not even like our sages. I don't know about them. I think we need to kick them out of India. Maybe they need to head for the hills. And that was one of the things that started that. So I've heard people talking about they don't want to go back to those days. You gotta, when you're thinking about it on the basic level of the day-to-day, the guy's got to sell his barley somewhere. The guy's got to sell his wool somewhere. The guy's got to sell, teacups to somebody. And he's got so many children, and, his wife, bakes the bread just so. And, when you're talking about these things, when you understand the basis of these things, it does make people wonder about you guys' itinerary. And when you're using this as your means of discussion, because it's just on so many people, when you don't give people their due, and they don't have anything to do, and their neighbors are, I think she's boiling a snow lion in its own urine or something like that. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure that's not what she's doing. And I'm starting to get that now in stereo.